Today, in this video I'm going to talk about Canada Immigration New Update. I'm going to talk about 8 reasons why PGWP was rejected and what to do next in 2022. If you are interested in this topic, please watch till the end of this video for latest immigration updates and news. Please like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. Let's get into the video. Once international students have graduated from an eligible program at a Canadian post-secondary institution, DLI, they may qualify to apply for the post-graduation work permit program. This article will explain why your PGWP was denied and what you should do afterward. What is a PGWP? A postgraduate work permit, PGWP, is an open work permit granted to international students who graduate from eligible designated learning institutions, DLI. With the open work permit, students can gain Canadian experience in skill type 0, A, or B as defined by IRCC's National Occupational Classification, NOC. After that, candidates can apply for Canada's permanent residency. 8 common reasons why a PGWP is refused in 2022. 1 student studied at non-eligible PGWP schools. To be eligible for a PGWP, you must be taking a program of study at a public college or university or at a private school that is able to grant certificates, diplomas or degrees in accordance with provincial legislation. There are many private schools that do not fit this description. Private language schools, vocational schools and private colleges generally are not able to issue provincially recognized educational credentials, and completing their programs will not allow a student to obtain a PGWP. 2 studied part-time at some point. You are allowed to study part-time in your last semester only, so, if you have studied part-time in any period before the final semester of your study time, your application will be rejected. 3 study gap. Break in studies, study gap due to failing a course, a teacher strike, switching schools or programs, extenuating personal reasons, or financial reasons, and did not present the facts clearly to IRCC disclosing the reason for the gap. Break in studies. 4 study permit expired and out of status. Your study permit cannot expire during the application of the postgraduate work permit. If it has expired, you must pay a $200 restoration fee and apply accordingly. Failing to do so will lead to rejection. Also, not providing sufficient reasoning behind why the authority should still accept your application will lead to rejection of the postgraduate work permit application. 5 outside of the 90-day restoration period. If you are outside the 90 days restoration period, the IRCC will not accept your application. Moreover, your application will get rejected. 6 absence of educational transcript. If you do not include a transcript from your educational institute, your postgraduate work permit will be rejected. 7 unauthorized work, worked more than 20 hours a week. If you have worked more than 20 hours a week during your study, worked before school started, or worked while not enrolled in school, that is unauthorized by the authority, your postgraduate work permit application will likely get rejected for that. 8 IRCC's fault. Sometimes IRCC and the visa officers can make mistakes. This is very unlikely but possible. In cases like that, your application may return rejected. What should you do after PGWP was rejected? If your PGWP was refused, it is recommended to retain professional help to reapply to ensure a strong case is made to get your PGWP approved. This is especially important if you have issues with your profile such as a gap in your studies, or have fallen out of status. After the rejection by IRCC, you have 180 days to resubmit your application. This re-application should include all the updated documents and sufficient explanation for past refusal and why not to reject you again. If you exceed 180 days, your study permit will expire. In that case, you will need to apply for a study permit and postgraduate work permit together with a $200 restoration fee. As per IRCC laws, a valid study permit is a must requirement for postgraduate work permit application. How to know if you are eligible for a PGWP in 2022? You can apply for a PGWP if your study permit is still valid. You have a valid visitor record. You submitted an application to extend your study permit before it expired and no decision has been made on your application. You submitted an application to change your status to visitor before your study permit expired and no decision has been made on your application. Applicants can receive only one post-graduation work permit in their lifetime. To obtain a post-graduation work permit, the applicant must currently hold valid temporary status or have left Canada. They must have graduated from an eligible designated learning institution, DLI. Hopefully the details and information is presented in this video is helpful. Canada Immigration News channel will be releasing a new video when new information is available on any of these updates or requirements. If you have not subscribed, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click on that notifications bell icon. See you sooner in next new immigration video.